G'day YouTube, and welcome to Leah's Handmade Crafts, episode number 21. Today's a bit of a mishmash, some works in progress, a finished object, and just a chat in general. It's Easter Sunday here, and it's currently, it's now tripped into Easter Monday. It's 4 minutes past 12 in the morning, and I thought I'd show you some things I've been working on because I've just finished making another project bag. And this time I used the pattern that Debbie, the Canadian Crocheter, showed in her video where she showed you how to make one of her project bags. And this is my finished object. So it's got the box bottom and some inspirational quotes on it, and we cinch it shut. And something I did that Debbie doesn't do, I like to finish my ends with a little tab. So I probably used a bit more ribbon than I needed, but that's okay. Can never have enough ribbon, I don't think. So that's a new project bag to go with the other one that I've done. I've got a whip in here, and the whip is a face washer. So I'm using the Red Heart Scrubby cotton. It's interesting. I find working with textured yarns a little bit difficult. I preferred non-textured yarns, only because I struggle to see the stitch definition. But otherwise, I quite like working with this one, and I really love the feel of it. So I'm looking forward to using it when I'm done. I think I'm only going to do another row or two because I want it sort of longer. But anyway, we'll see what happens. So that's that. I also finished another bag. I had made this bag a while ago, the actual bag part of it. But tonight I put the handles on it. So I was pretty excited about that. I've never sewed handles on, but I did this time. I probably should have crossed them, but I'm not going to worry. It's only for me. So that's one of my other bags. And in it is I'm making a back, back cleaner thingy, similar to what Debbie from the Canadian Crocheter did, but I've putting a bit of texture and bobble stitches in mine. So I'm now at the sort of finishing end where I'm repeating this bit in reverse. So I don't have much longer to go. I'm using the Lion brand 24/7 cotton, something like that. I don't have it on me. And so what I'm going to make the handles from is the Lincraft cotton. So that will be my handles. That's that project. I also I've got a few on the go. Making another using, this one is the Red Heart Smoothie Scrubby. And I'm not quite sure what I'm making here yet. I think it's going to be a face washer. It's so nice and soft. I really love the feel of this cotton. It's just got a really, really nice texture to it. So this one's going to be a face flannel as well. I like my face flannels a good size. So that's that. That's probably still got double that to go. So we'll see how that goes. So I've just got a few of these. Just these. I take these with me if I'm going to pick my daughter up from work and I have to sit and wait for her for a little bit. That's what I like to use these for. And my other, I'm still doing the shawls, but they're a bit slow. I'm not really, I'm struggling with the pattern. It's a nice pattern, don't get me wrong, but it's just, I don't know. But anyway, I think it's one of those ones that once I get into it, I'll just keep going and it will be really easy, but I'm just struggling with the repeat. Unfortunately, my memory isn't what it once was, so I have to keep looking at the pattern to remind myself where I'm at, which is a bit frustrating, so I'm struggling with that at the moment. The tea I'm drinking at the moment, we have a company here in Australia called Tea for Tango Tea, T2, and they make all sorts of teas and all varying different flavours. And at the moment I have a New York breakfast and it's absolutely beautiful. So that's my tea at the moment. And my other whip that I'm really loving, I started this the other day. I saw Rose Likes Crochet with her hooded poncho and I thought, you know, Leah, you've been wanting to do a poncho for a long time now. And that looks like such an easy pattern. So I went and I had a look. It's the O Day Hooded Poncho. And this one is an easy repeat to remember. But this is it. Now, I started this yesterday. It is so quick and so easy and I absolutely love it. So, that's my project at the moment. I don't think it's going to take much longer and I'll have that finished. As I said, it's so easy. It's so quick. I love it. So, yeah. I may end up undoing those other shawls and making them in a different pattern. Something that I'm not struggling so much to remember. I'm making this from Red Heart Aaron. We have a store in Australia called Big W, which is like your Walmart. And last year, for the first time ever, they had some Red Heart Aaron. So I picked a couple up. This one says it's colour 3024. And the white is 1711. So but that's what I'm using at the moment. And it's really, I mean, I've got that much left of the blue and I'm that much of the white. But absolutely loving using it. So I will continue on and hopefully it will be done in a very short while. But if it's coming together as quickly as what it has so far, as I said, I think I'll be done in a day or two. So they're my whips and my finished object. I had a really lovely day with my family for Easter. Caught up with them all at my mum's, and one of my brothers wasn't there because they were off camping, but the rest all caught up, and it was just a really lovely afternoon. Came home and did what I usually do, which is crash hard, and slept for a few hours and then woke and decided I wanted to make some project bags. So I've made this one and I've got another one halfway done, so we'll have another finished object, I would say, tomorrow. But other than that, I'm just having fun with my little odd projects and the poncho. So yeah, what was I going to say? I can't even remember. No, it's gone. That happens sometimes. But that's okay. Look, let me know what you're doing. What projects you're having fun with. Sometimes it's nice for us all to share what we're all doing. I'm often sharing with you guys what you're doing. What I'm doing. So yeah, share with us what you're doing and what you're really loving on the hook at the moment. And we'll have a little bit of a conversation between us all, which would be lovely. But until next time, and on this Easter, I wish you all a very peaceful and happy Easter. And until next time, keep crafting, keep crocheting, have fun, and God bless.